Okay, in this video I'm decided to do a bit more on the whole sprite things. This time what I'm actually going to do is open up some of my reference material, desktop, DSim, pictures. Let's grab this. Again, these are just going to be used as references, but the fact that they're huge at the moment is a bit mad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, copy it, make a new, that's it, paste it, resize it first before I really get into doing the stuff. That way I'm not having to resize my artwork itself. Hopefully that should help a little bit. So first off, I'm going to image size and change this to about 64. Let's try it 64. Hopefully that should be okay, because I can just zoom in and edit this. So with this guy here, I'm going to make his opacity lowered so that he's not too bright on the thing. Make a new layer and start on the actual outline. Now for the outline, again, I think I'm going to do sort of, I don't know whether to actually keep him sort of like this or whether to centralize it up a bit. May make it a bit more squarish if you like, or something, I don't know. Let's just have a little play. I'm starting sort of down here. If I put a pivot point here, go there, go there, go there, keep it fairly straight, go there, go there, go here, and go into a pivot point here, then come out to a pivot point about here, go fairly straight here, and come back to itself here. So if I literally now check the size of the brush as well, actually. Don't know, maybe that thickness, is that? It's only 3, so yeah. So what I'll do next is I'm going to right click here and fill path with a colour. Choose a colour. Let's make it sort of that'll do. Okay, so that's filled. Now I'm going to do stroke path with brush, and let's take a look at what that looks like at normal size. Probably without the path around it, of course. So we have a weird little blob. Let's zoom in again and get some sort of maybe a singular, like a cyclops sort of eye, perhaps, I don't know. In fact, can I just make a new layer and go like this? Where are we? I don't want it to have a fill of black. Let's try with no fill to start with. That's too small to have no fill, I think. Let's do 1.5. Okay, and then a fill of white. Maybe do that and transform. Grab this here a little bit. Now I don't know whether I want to like yeah, I don't particularly want a mouse on him, do I? I'll just do this. Apply. Now I'm going to make another, well actually I know what I'm going to do. Ellipse tool. probably should have done this in the first place like this. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's do the ellipse tool. No. No, that was perfectly fine as it is, to be fair. I'll do the ellipse tool again, but this time sort of about here. Move this over a bit. That'll do. And now, just paint a bit of black there, hopefully. What's going on? New layer. There we go. Let's take a look at how this looks now. Where are we? Okay. Wow, with the dots it looks really weird. Okay, let's click away so it's not doing that. Right, so we have really basic sort of enemy by look on it. Let's take away the background, take away this. I might zoom in a bit just to kind of I think that's going to be okay, yeah. Right, file, save as. This one's going to be in the pictures folder, game assets, PSD. Enemy 1. Okay. Now I'm going to export this as PNG. And it's going to go into the PNG folder. Enemy 1. And then what I'm going to do here is add a hue saturation filter and change it around a bit. Enemy 2. Really basic sort of changes in these, but recolor for the winner. Enemy 3. So these will be like your little basic enemies. Possibly should have just called it enemy 1 green, red and purple or something. No, well, be alright anyway. Let's try that one. Export. Enemy 4. Right, that'll do for that time. Oh, that sort of thing. Again, these are just multicolours of the same thing. It's just needed to have different names for them. Let's have a look at what else we've got, because that was how long does that took? It took about 9 minutes. I might just let's have a look. What else we got? I'll grab hold of some more of these now. So file, open, desktop. What else have we got? Actually, that'll be a bit better, perhaps. I don't know. Can pick out what I want a bit better on this one. Okay. Let's give this one a go. I quite like this one. Okay. Now, image size 64 again. zoom in a bit. Let's lower the opacity down. Okay, this one's pretty much going to be almost a direct copy. I'm just going to literally go bump, 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 bump. Okay, so now I'm going to just do fill path with colour. Yeah, why not? Same colour, that's fine. Okay. Stroke path, brush. I've just realised I've done all this on that layer. I needed to make a new layer to do this. Sorry. Fill path, colour, stroke path. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of that now. Okay, so we have sort of this. Now, what did I do on the... let's go to my reference again for a second. It's just like triangle and stuff on here, isn't it? So let's make a new, you know, and make... I'm quite liking that whole Cyclops sort of look to things, so I might just literally do this. Or not. Let's get rid of that for a minute. I've just realised what I'm doing. I've done that at the bottom of it. New one. And then do this. Start round about here somewhere. That'll do for that. Stroke, and then change the fill to white. Wow, that stroke's way too big. Was it 1.5, wasn't it? There we go. Right, so if we then move this about a bit, that'll do. And then again, I'm going to just go and do an ellipse. Literally a little sort of black blob. New layer, and literally like that. Now I want to deselect everything for a second and zoom to 100% and take a quick look at this. There we have another weird sort of little thingy. And you know what, I actually think the other way up may be a better way of having this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit, transform, flip vertically. Yeah, I quite like that. I might up the grab these and move these up a bit though, like that, just to give it that sort of feel to it. Let's get the background stuff gone, and I think that'll do it. Let's file, save as, pictures, game assets, PSD, enemy 2. I know I've kind of called the other ones enemy 1, 2 and 3 and all that, which I will actually fix in a second because I think I should go over here. Rename that to enemy 1 green. Enemy 1 red. enemy 1 purple, and enemy 1 yellow. Now I'm going to say enemy 2 green. Then I think we'll have some, what's it now, so on top of this I'll make a hue saturation thingamadoodah. This guy's blue. So enemy 2 blue. Enemy 2 purple. I'd like a yellow one, almost yellow. So, there we go, that'll be yellow. Export. Export. Enemy 2 yellow. So that'll be 4 different colours for enemy 2 as well. There we go. They don't have to be the same colours because they're all going to be completely different anyway. Right, so I'll probably just literally now import these in with the sprites here. Let's create another folder. Enemies. I'll rename Spider. Spider. I'll leave that. I'm just going to start shoving the enemies in there. Let's have a look. Have I got the enemies? Got all of them. Just import these, and then import these. There we go. Let's have a look at how they look. Well, not like that though. Go to the scene and let's have a look. Yeah, that'll be alright, innit? Coming down to attack you, bump, etc. And then the Major League sort of boss. It's decent size. Let's actually have a look on the game screen how that looks. That's not too bad, is it? That'll be fine. Let's plonk an enemy up here, another one here. Let's grab one of these, one of these, and let's have a look at them on the screen. It should be alright. They look fairly standardised. I will as well have a look at how they look when they're resized and stuff using this, just to see if, in fact, can I. How does that look in the game? So I can actually resize them in game anyway. As in, might look a bit blurry though. Well, that's not too bad. So we could have different sizes anyway, so it's not that major. Yeah, so it's not too much of a problem. Okay, I was a bit worried in case they actually messed up a bit, but folder. Let's just grab all of these as the player type bits. Maybe, I don't know. No, maybe not. Let's just grab this one. I'm going to literally just grab those and put them in as enemies for now. Purely because I'll fiddle about with them and figure out ways of doing stuff. Like, for instance, could do that. And literally grab that like that and resize it down, and we have an enemy, little enemy ship to do stuff with. So yeah, that will be alright. Be able to mess about with that and do stuff. So I think we got the sprites to an extent sorted now to start off with. Got a few enemies, well, literally a few, and we've got the player sprite there. Again, I may add to these and mess about them a bit along the way, but I think we've had like 20-minute video now, so I think I'll end that now, and we'll work on some more stuff in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.